T's. And my crews come from, we the B. Need a B, go to Legend B.
Alright, tubers, what's the deal? Power and balance to all my navigators out there on the journey to success, as well as my free thinkers, my protectors, and my creators of the new world. You already know who I be. It's the Common Sense Genius, 3-Pot, KRS3, the Flylosopher, the Ghetto Pope, the Pavement President, Stephen Elias Smith. You know, I can run them up all day. But anyway, shout out to all my new navigators. Y'all doing y'all thing, man. Ran it up. We had a good month. Shout out to y'all, man. If you want to start right now, if you want to start our relationship right now, do all the interactive things below the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications to get notified when I drop heat like this. Or the alternative to that would be to go back and look at all of my stages of evolution up until this point. You feel me? We got about 2 years of documentation from like walking to being in the car to, you know, all these, the displacement and the homelessness and losing faith and regaining faith and different approaches and stuff like that to the point where I am now. And yeah, of course I have bad days. I have bad days. You know, I don't have a bad day and recover the next day. Like, I may have a bad day and then there's a residual effect afterwards just because I gotta like really get on myself. Like, bro, how did you allow that to happen? How did you allow yourself to lose 24 hours because of an emotion? So just going to the origin of everything. I mean, like, I was the type of cat that took apart electronics to see how they worked and how they functioned. Then later on, I went to school for that and made the correlation between technology and the human body. If you new here, you gonna get a lot of interesting stuff. I'm just not no 323er, no South Central native that don't, you know, that only know what's going on in South Central. Like, I feel like a lot of the natives here, they only invested in our culture, and that ain't even our culture. I'm gonna do a video on that too. But I feel like they only invested in our culture, and it's people who study our culture, who know our words, every word to the music we listen to, every word to the scripts, to the movies we watch, all that. They really study our culture. And sometimes I'll be talking to people, melanated people, and they don't know what's going on outside of this culture. It's like a trap. You feel me? So yeah, here we gonna do interesting stuff, man. We're not just gonna react to music videos and, you know, urban shit, the culture. Like, that's not even our culture. That's a culture that we inherited. Like, when you came out of slavery cultureless, you did the easiest thing. And the easiest thing was to mimic the poor whites of the United States of America. So, yeah, that's another story for another time. That's where the merch come from. The true culture is what I represent. And to my old navigators, y'all already know, man, welcome back. We ain't did this in a while. I ain't had no Palo Santo in a while, man. But if you got any apparatus to burn, any sage, any Palo Santo, incense, cannabis, go on light that up right now, man. Purify your environment and raise your vibrations, as I like to say. And it's already down to the roach, man. And I'm gonna do a smudge video on the sage and the Palo Santo and stuff like that too. But yeah, today's video is I never seen this video. I just seen it. I clipped it. Now I'm reacting to it. It's a video on fake muscles. Now, today's confusion, like, Metro men, I like to think of like cats that wore suits and shit. Like, my dad was he was Metro to me because he was sharp. He always had suits on. He had the matching fedora or Kango, you know, and yeah, he just cared about how he looked. So that was my definition of metrosexuality. Now these cats is taking it to a whole nother level. Getting fake muscles, they getting their eyebrows arched, they getting goddamn baby hairs and oh hell no, all these cute hairstyles and shit like that. So it's like, you confusing people who don't, you know, this whole making it one is not gonna work. At least not for me. You know, I want to restore the order to where the men was able to be men. Like, I could keep my chest hair. I could keep my leg hair, you know, my armpit hair and shit like that. I'll be looking around at these cats like, y'all shave y'all legs? Like, my dad never taught me to do that, you know. I may shave my chest hair, you know, your pubic area and shit like that, but, yeah, we ain't shaving no legs, nigga. We ain't shaving our armpits and getting our eyebrows arched. If I got a unibrow, I got a unibrow. I don't know what the hell. I'm Anthony Davis. I'm AD. You know, so the confusion is getting crazy. I just seen this video and I instantly thought of women with BBLs and boob jobs and nose jobs and plastic surgery, tummy tucks and all that. Now there are men that are so, you know, the lack of testosterone don't give them the confidence, so they insecure in themselves. They out here getting fake muscles, y'all. They won't even go to the gym, man. I seen a cat 400 pounds punching on the boxing, the heavy bag and shit. He dropped that weight, and that's just that testosterone chemical in you. You know, these cats' testosterone is dropping. The levels is dropping 1.6% a year, reportedly. So, yeah, you got stuff like this where cats ain't even confident enough in themselves to go to the gym and work off the weight, get the results. And the process and the journey, to me, is a part of manhood. You know, like as a man, you go on these journeys and you go through these processes to earn your stripes as a man. So when you working out and shit, motherfuckers see you outside, they see you jacked, and they might ask you, hey nigga, how much you bench press? Hey, how many push-ups can you do? And that's a compliment because they know, shit, they know. So, yeah, man, let's get into the video real quick. I never seen this video anyway, so this is my first time watching it.
With oil like that, the USA is going to come knocking on your door, my guy. That was a joke. Today we're talking about these guys. The industry gets enraged about these guys all the time because this really isn't fitness or even bodybuilding, even though the general public sees it as that. These guys site inject synthol or similar oils into their muscle. It gives this bloated balloon look. It's not aesthetic. Where's the proportions? And to the general public, they think, oh, it's steroids. No, Karen. It's oil. Synthol provides you no strength or performance boost. It is solely cosmetic. It takes real hard work in the gym and kitchen in order to put on size. It takes years. Not only is this a slap in the face for bodybuilders, it's tainting people's perceptions of what actual bodybuilders are. Synthol has no medical uses. Often used in the deltoids, traps, calves, and even chest. All to increase cosmetic look of muscle size. It's injected deep into muscle tissue. And where it gets real dangerous is if it's injected into a vein or artery.
Whoa. Bruh, hold up. This shit don't, like, you not gonna get stronger from this shit. So what's the purpose? Like, I got some mental issues, you feel me? I struggle with a little mental health here and there, but that's a real issue right there. I mean, the creator gave you a temple and this is what you do to it, man. You destroy the joint because you don't like the way you look. Well, we all got the willpower in us to change it. You feel me? That's why we the media here, man. To remind some of y'all cats, if y'all think about going down this road, man, y'all, man, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. We ain't soy boys, man. We be trying to keep that soy out our diet. They sneak it in there every now and then. Some of my favorite snacks got soy in it, but for the most part, man, we counteracting with that chlorophyll. We counteracting with that black seed, with that guanabana, soursop or guanabana, sea moss and bladderwrack, or burdock root. We counteracting. Man, bro, be careful out here. I think they said it was fentanyl or something. I had a technical difficulty. We're just gonna keep
Having this in your body can lead to long-term muscle fibrosis. This is a very painful condition, but there's even more. Nerve damage, heart attack, stroke, infections. This just doesn't seem worth it. I actually think this whole situation with these guys is kind of sad, because in their interviews, they say they might need amputation, but they still do it. Are they doing this for clout, or do they have some form of body dysmorphia? Maybe they're not educated, try it once and form some sort of addiction. Almost like some people get addicted to plastic surgery. In pro bodybuilding, it's often used to balance out symmetry. They don't go extreme with it, but sometimes you can see it. And it's all speculations on who uses and how much. I can understand why they might do this, because they want that edge, but I personally wouldn't. But there's a lesson here. There is no safe or easy way to get ridiculously big quick. There's always some form of catch, and you're often playing with your health. Synthol or steroids there are side effects. I feel for these guys because it just seems like they'll keep doing it despite what happens to their bodies. If you or someone you know is considering synthol, I urge you not to. Building a balanced and aesthetic physique takes years of hard work. That's why a lot of us take offense to this. I hope this answered any of your questions. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, that was deep, yo. I ain't never, what the hell? I ain't never, like, synthol, I'm gonna go look that up, bruh. It was always the roids. They make fun of you for getting big. Now that they got captions on IG to where, no, captions on YouTube to where, like, somebody would do something crazy in the NBA and they'd be like, oh, such and such getting drug tested after this, like performance enhancement drugs. But that type of shit make you stronger, don't it? Like, it make you like faster, stronger, jump higher and shit. Like, there's a benefit to that, nigga. That's like getting superpowers or some shit. But if you taking shit just for the cosmetic look, for the aesthetic, and then you come out looking like that, like, buddy, you need some help, bro. You gotta go talk to somebody, man. You gotta start figuring out what is to love yourself. And like my man said at the end of the video, if you somebody who considering this, please don't do it, bro. Like, man, that shit make my mouth water. Like, that's vomit worthy. Like, bro, what are you doing? But anyway, man, like I said, if you like what you saw here, man, send me vids. I don't be doing too much scouring. Like, whenever I see something interesting, I might clip it and do my little reaction thing. Or I see something interesting, I might clip it and throw it up on the IG. But if y'all see these interesting clips, man, y'all want my take on it, or y'all want me to throw it up on the IG page, shoot them, man. Shoot them to the DM, to the email, whatever. Like I said, to all my new subscribers, my new navigators on this journey of success with us, man, go like, share, subscribe, comment. Turn on the post notifications to get notified when I drop heat like this, because they coming back to back now, man. We got to just keep dropping them, man. Just record 4 or 5. I seen Milk drop 6 videos, bro. Like, I got to keep it going. So we just gonna come back to back with them and see where it takes us. But till next time, y'all be well. Peace.